Hey guys, welcome back to Fantasy Sports Zone. Hope everyone's had a very good day. So let's take a look back at this past weekend's wild card games. All of them, for the exception of one, were very close. You go back to the Panthers Rams game, that could have went either way. The Panthers could have had a big upset there, even though the Panthers were ranked fourth and the Rams were ranked fifth. A lot of people, I'm sure, had the Rams in their spot to win. But it was a very close game all the way to the very end. Taking a look at the Eagles 49ers game, 23-19. Again, a very close game. Uh, and then what I'm saying is the scores are close and it could have went either way possibly, but uh, it's unbelievable how these games stacked up here. The Bears and the Packers, Bears beat them 31-27. Again, that was a big comeback for the Bears, by the way. So they definitely deserve that win. Take a look at the Patriots and Chargers, 16-3. I thought it'd be a bigger, high scoring game than that, but it wasn't. 16-3 there. Also, 27-24 Bills over the Jaguars. Another close game. That was a good one. That's one game I actually got to sit down and watch all the way through. It was a real good game. And also, the one that wasn't the closest was the Texans and the Steelers. The Texans beat them 30-6. So all games are pretty close. So in my bracket, if you saw on TikTok, YouTube, where I put my brackets up, the one that I missed out on was the Jaguars and Bills. I thought the Jaguars would get by the Bills. I really believed that would happen. All the rest of them I got right. Didn't miss the rest of them at all. Matter of fact, I had the Rams in the Super Bowl, but winning the Super Bowl. But all these games, and what intrigued me was just how close they all were. The Patriots, Chargers, 16-3. Um, uh, and that's not quite as close, but it was closer than obviously 30-6 with the Texans over the Steelers. But I thought the Patriot and Chargers game would be more of a high scoring game, but it wasn't to be. It was, I guess, defenses decided to show up and do their job. So next round we have is the Broncos and Bills, and this is Saturday at 4:30. Saturday at 8 o'clock, the Seahawks and the 49ers. Let's see. On Sunday, we're looking at the Patriots and Texans, and Bears and Rams. So this, I tell you guys, it's setting up to be a good situation. No Chiefs in here this year. Now no Eagles. So we got four games next week with teams that you know. I think a lot of people are picking the Rams here to possibly win the Super Bowl. That's what I'm picking too. I've heard people talk about the Texans. I wouldn't be surprised at all if the Texans could win the Super Bowl. But guys, I tell you what, I really enjoyed that first week of football and of wild card. So we'll see what happens in the next one. And then the big news for the day is that Mike Tomlin, and I talked about this earlier, has stepped down as head coach of the Steelers. So that is a big hole to fill there. We'll see what happens. I have to follow that out and figure out what they're going to do next. But guys, that's all I have for tonight. Till next time, God bless. We'll see you soon.